Monday. We got some weather last night on EV Island and fresh blanket of snow on the ground. I thought I'd take this opportunity to revisit some footage I shot the other night during a snowstorm, looking at the front end, or the lights on the Equinox. So the headlights on the Equinox, they're actually recessed and they are LED, so they don't throw a lot of heat. Let me show you what that looks like during a snowstorm on the road. We're going to start off with a view where the headlights are unobstructed from the snow. You'll see that the headlights are bright, there's no mottling or there's no unevenness in the spread of the light. So let's transition that now to what it looks like after we've been driving in this snow for about 20-30 minutes. So you can see a distinctive change here. There's a lot of mottling and uneven spread of the light. It's almost like you're projecting through some sort of cheesecloth or something. So happened to stop and look at the front end and see what it was like. So here's what the front lights look like after about 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of driving. You'll see that the lights are obstructed by a layer of ice, and I can sort of reach in and grab a handful of snow to try to clean it out. Now that happens actually pretty easily during snowy conditions, especially if you've got sort of slush that will stick to the front of the vehicle in traffic. If you're driving down the highway and someone's in front of you, you know you'll have a lot of spray kicked up. So you'll see that the front of the vehicle gets caked up pretty good, and that layer of ice also extends into those recessed headlights. So I'm wondering if anyone else has encountered this. I'm sure other people have. I think I've heard it being mentioned online. If there's anyone that has a fix for this or a suggestion, I think it does pose a safety hazard. I reached a point when I was driving through this storm that gradually, little by little, the light was getting dimmer and dimmer. And as you're traveling through the night, sometimes it's hard to see or hard to notice that change and that degradation in the illumination up until it's almost too light. I know myself, I was driving down the highway, the light was getting dimmer, and I had to take an exit. I knew where the exit was, but I didn't exactly know how far it was after the sign that was sort of announcing the exit. And given the snowy conditions, basically I sort of blew by the exit, didn't really see it, had a sort of slam on my brakes and stop. I actually backed up a little bit on the highway. There was no other traffic there. Probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, the headlights in no way projected enough light for me to really see the road safely. So I'm wondering if this isn't like a national safety, automobile safety sort of issue. If maybe there shouldn't be a recall for these lights. I don't know what someone would do, or what the manufacturer would do. Do they need an auxiliary heat source? Do they have to be maybe repositioned or like a clear plate put over them to keep the snow from packing inside them? Although I'm not sure that would solve the problem. I think that it's an accumulation of ice that is the problem. I think I have heard of similar issues on other LED lights that are flush mounted, so that again, the lack of heat from the LED lights results in a buildup of snow on the front of the car. So tell me what you think. Could this be a safety issue? Is this dangerous? Are there any other Equinox owners out there that have had trouble in the evening due to a buildup of snow on their headlights? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this channel, if you like following some of what I'm doing, give me a like, give me a subscribe. There's a whole pile of buttons down there that are free for the pushing. Also, continue looking for my ongoing series on the operational costs of my Equinox EV compared to my previous vehicle, Dodge Ram 1500, and two comparable vehicles, the ICE equivalent Equinox and the Chevy Blazer ICE car as well, all-wheel drive. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, make a comment, and follow me for the full journey of my Equinox versus Ram 1500.